Hey, this is Jeff Different Skill, and now I'm bringing you the white section of this. And so, yeah, this will be the set 3 Advent of the Dragon Emperor's review. I'm going through every single card, so pretty briefly though, so let's get on with it. So, Ceramic Maker Singapura, get it? Because he's a cat. It's a Voidbringer cat, not much to say. If cat siths ever get decent cards, this might be actually useful, but right now it's not very, so. Moving on, Pearl of Purity. Now this is a life recovery angel. This is very good because like this card, Seal of the Sky, you need angel traits to power up your cards, so you want to make sure you have as many angels as you can in your deck. So it's pretty good. Holy Beast Aura Taper. It's vanilla. This is a Sacred Beast though. Sacred Beasts seem to be getting more support lately, but I'll have to see how it goes. Puissance of Power, 3 cost 5k vanilla angel ignition. I'm probably gonna be using this because I don't have enough Etoile the Star, and this card's probably gonna be pretty good. So, Lawbringer Jandis Joraces. So star cards, Lawbringer, not much to say. Illusion of Fantasy. When this card is put into your resource and you have jump in cars in your resource, select a card in your charge, return it back to your hand. So when you put this into your charge, it gives you a +1. It breaks even with itself, and it gives you a mana basically. So let's see what this card is. Jump in cars card. It's a 5 cost, 6.5k. The white side's a bit better than this card. I like the white side a bit better. So it's a black and white combo, which is pretty neat, but whatever. We're not talking about that right now. Holy Beast Aura Unicorn. If you this is the combo with Lionheart King Richard the First. Deals 5k if you have the partner in the resource. I mean, I like how they're doing this. That like there's specific cards that you always want to put into your resource, which is nice and all, but they really have to put them on decent bodies, and 4 cost 6k bodies just aren't very good. Sleeping Snow White. I'm pretty sure I have this card already. Oh, it's from the trial deck. If your life is at 1, this card gets an ignition icon. Now this is pretty neat actually. 4 cost 6k ignition. That's kind of funny, but overall it's not very good. So just gonna move right on. It's another vanilla. 4 cost 6.5k vanilla cat. Lawbringer Arat. Evil Seed. This card's not very good. Once again, if you have an Evil Seed effect, please be good. Deal -3k to something isn't very good. So yeah. Overall, 4 cost 6k body. It's. I mean, if you need a theme of the Lawbringer deck, maybe you'll play this as an add bonus, but otherwise, it's not very good. This card is very good. 12 Apostles, Aquarius Gambiel. Continuous, your opponent's charge limit are reduced by 2. This card is very good. It shuts down a lot of black decks, and they have to use their removal on it, basically, or else they won't get their charge. The downside to this card is that it's a 5 cost, which automatically gets killed by Jet Black Blade Beast Zaire, or whatever, I don't know what it's called. The dog that comes in trial deck. Because it's 5 cost, you can just easily just pay the 2 and snipe it. So it's a minor inconvenience. It's definitely not very. It's not amazing, but definitely could be very fun to have this being annoying, which is White's specialty, being annoying. Lawbringer Annapurna. This card, one of my friends were talking about this card. So, continuous, all your guardian in squares gain the following ability: auto at the end of the battle, blah blah blah. Basically, all your Lawbringers and your guardians gain the ability of, if the attack did not kill it in the first attack, the attacking card dies. So if you ram a 3 cost 5k ignition into this card, your card will die. This card will turn to 2k, but your card will die. So yeah, it's 2 cards right now have this ability. It's Lawbringer Shishimapanga and Lawbringer what's his name? Bachura. Yeah, Lawbringer Bachura has that ability too. So this gives all your Lawbringers that ability, which is pretty neat. Lawbringer Vanilla. It's good because it's a vanilla Lawbringer, so yeah, not much to say. An Evil Seed, select a white cost event with 3 costs or less in your trash, return to your hand. This Evil Seed could be decent as long as... Actually, this is actually pretty decent. I'm probably going to run this, actually. I realized you can salvage the cat market with this, which is pretty useful, actually. So I'll probably be playing 4 of this card if I get them, which I should. It's an R. I should get 4. Holy Beast Aura Codal. All your Sacred Beasts and Squares gain the following effect. When this card is destroyed until the end of turn, all your ZX gains 2k. It's kind of one of those sacrifice mechanics, really. I mean, I could see it definitely being annoying, for your opponents have to deal with suddenly all your cards are now 2k stronger, but it's just a minor inconvenience, really. It's not too great. So, Lawbringer Trich Mirror. First of all, great art. I love it. Already 6 cost 9k. It is already very good. So let's see what it does. Let's see. Remove when this card is an Evil Seed. When this card, remove this card from game. Choose up to 3 cards in your trash. Return them to the deck and shuffle. I like this card. You can shuffle back important cards. I might play this card actually. I kind of like the cat one better because it adds it back to your hand, so it's actually a plus instead of a minus. Really, it's a break even instead of minus. So, Holy Dragon, Sky Dragon. Auto, you does not receive damage. Alright, so for people who don't understand how this works, basically when this card is not in your player square will, and you get attacked, you won't take damage. Now that's very unimportant because as long as it's not in the player square, you can just kill it with an event and attack directly. So it's actually unsafe to keep your card out unless you have like the blue dragon as well. Then like when they try to attack you, move your blue dragon back. But overall, this card's not very good. This is probably the weakest dragon so far. Avenger of Tears. This is one of the cards that I thought was kind of broken, especially with the cat, because you can just keep bringing this card back. Event, if your life is at 1, put this card face down in your life. So, it's pretty good. It basically heals you 1 life for a card in your hand when you're at 1 life. So this card, I'm not sure how OP or how broken it will be. I'm going to assume not very. It's going to be one of those minor inconveniences, and then like you might lose because like he used this at like when you all in him, and then when you all in someone, and then they use this, and then like suddenly they just like turn it around and kill you. It's probably one of those cards. It's gonna be a minor inconvenience that you have to think about. So, so yeah, this is a pretty quick 7 minutes. Is this set? Is red just a bigger set or card pool? No, I think there just wasn't as many important cards to talk about in white this time. So currently red is doing pretty well. It's got a lot of different cards. Blue, I like blue. There's a lot of good blue cards, and yellow, white. There's some pretty good white cards too. I'm glad that everyone's getting their fair share, unlike in set 1 and set 2, where green basically got all the good cards because green's a good color. Hopefully in this set, green won't be nearly as good, but we'll have to see. So yeah, this is Chan from Different Skill bringing you the white section of set 3, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.